This episode of Inside Me is brought to you by Fnxfit. Are you invested? And partnered with Greenwolftactical. How tactical are you? Also, Dudette and Bros.
Welcome to the podcast. Yeah. Where everything is inside. What? Inside. What? Inside me? Oh, okay. So I want you to listen to everything that I have to say. Everything I want to talk about is inside me.
Welcome back, freak bitches. Another episode of Inside Me. Episode 22, baby. Let's get this thing fucking rolling. Hey, sorry for dipping out on you guys last week. I had some family stuff come up. And by family stuff, I mean a whole ass holiday. So I took off for Thanksgiving. Didn't really want to record anything. Wanted to spend some quality time with my kids and my wife and appreciate all the things I'm thankful for. And you know what literally stood out to me the most? How thankful I am for my hot-ass wife. Now, I'm going to preface this with an argument the whole day. It carried out throughout the whole day. The whole day. I woke up. I thought it was going to be a good day. My wife rolls over and she goes, "You know, I'm cooking the turkey today. I don't want it dry as fuck." And I went, weird flex, kind of a sneak diss, but okay. You got the turkey, babe. You got it. And you know what my nincompoop wife did? She's a nincompoop. She set the fucking oven for 400. 400. Now, anybody who's ever cooked a turkey before, you guys know that's not the temperature it should be cooking at. So the whole day we're kind of arguing, right? I like to believe that I'm a pretty normal person, and especially my wife. We're both pretty normal, right? What parents don't argue on a holiday, right? Because you want everything to be so meticulous and everything has to be great because people are coming over and you don't want to fucking show your ass, right? So I let her cook the turkey. And you know what she did? She cooked it at 400. She didn't mean to. She didn't mean to cook it at 400. Ask me how moist that turkey was. Ask me how moist the turkey was. That turkey was drier than a mummy's dick. And they're in sarcophaguses, right? Is that it? Sarcophagus? They're in sarcophagi for thousands of years. Hundreds of years. They're still digging up sarcophagi. And it was drier than the penis on that dried out body. And I ate it, and a slow tear went down my face as I was trying to maneuver this hard piece of meat down my throat. Pause. As I'm trying to maneuver this, I don't even know, I guess a cow tongue down my fucking throat. I've never had cow tongue, but I'm assuming it's pretty dry. Imagine trying to chew beef jerky and swallow it without chewing. I'm just fucking around. The turkey was good, but fucking A, dude, it's so nice for us fathers and us husbands to get a win every once in a while. You guys know what I'm talking about, especially if you're married. You get that one win. And it was funny because the whole day led up to that fucking turkey. It was my wife's prime time to shine. She's like, I'm baking this motherfucking turkey. And it's in there. I'm juicing it. I'm squirting on it. Sometimes it felt like I was cooking it more than she did. I'm juicing. I'm keeping this thing moist. Moist. And I'm like, this shit's finna be juicy. And you know what it was? It was drier than a female at a video game convention. It was drier than The Office's humor. Come on, bro. Just watch the episode, bro. Come on, you're going to laugh. He spills the chili. I love that meme. The dude's crying. This turkey was ridiculous. And it was such a petty thing for her to say that, like, first off in the morning, that I was like, I was shooketh. Your boy was shooketh because not only did she jack this turkey up, right, but she wanted to argue about it because I thought she was sneak dissing me the whole day. And it just, like Endgame, all things come to an end. And that turkey, she disrespected that turkey. That turkey gave its life for our holiday. And what'd she do? She dried it up. She jerkied it. She jerkified it. She dehydrated it. I know I'm smoking a vape. Fuck you guys. I do what I want. I do what I want. No, but I'm extremely, dude, starting this off, I was extremely thankful for my wife, my kids. All three of them are in good health, right? My wife just had a heart procedure done. She's healthy. She's bouncing around. She's back at work doing the damn thing. And it got to me, and I was thinking, in our relationship, I would classify our relationship as I am the 4 or a 5, right? But my wife, she is a dime. She's a 10 hole. She's a hole in one. She's the touchdown. You get excited. You get excited coming home to that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking about it. I was like, well, let me talk about this on the fucking podcast because I feel like relationships, hear me out. I'm going to give you guys 2 options. Relationships, there's two kinds of relationships. Actually kind of 3, right? You have hotter girl, not so hot dude, average dude, right? Same, but different. They kind of look like brothers or sisters. Weird, but it's okay. Happens. I feel like it's mostly in England, right? A lot of those people look alike, and I get it because they're all breeding with the same genes. Or you get hotter guy, less hot girl. See, what women don't understand is that if you have a vagina, you're hot. You're spicy. It doesn't matter how ugly you are. I guarantee if you go to any bar in America, there is one like lot lizard or like bar crawler that is getting railed by everybody that she can fucking. And I'm not saying this is a sexist thing. This happens. I'm sure this happens with fucking dudes too. Well, it's creepier with dudes, but you guys get what I'm saying. The chicks are always able to bring a dude home because they got the hole. They got the hole. They have the orifice. Right? So it's a lot easier for women to use their bodies. They also have 2 fluffy pillows. Sometimes big, sometimes small. Sometimes you get a My Pillow. Sometimes you get a feather pillow. Sometimes you get those weird pillows that are kind of flat and lumpy because they've just seen some abuse. It happens. If you're a mom, I know exactly what kind of titty you guys are rocking. If you're a mom, you got the flattened titty because the kids were abusing your nipples for their life source. They were abusing your titty for months. And guys always like, yeah, I'm going to tear that shit up. Nah, not the way a baby can, dog. Not the way a baby can. We're going to talk about baby stuff later too. Well, not really baby, but we're going to talk about child boners. So just get ready for it. It's no spoiler. Well, it's a spoiler for the rest of the episode. We're going to talk about that. But women, their bodies get so abused through birth, right? But they're still hot. Nothing's hotter than a MILF, dog. All those ads you get on Instagram or fucking what is it? Every time you open up a porn site, dude, apparently there's a bunch of hot moms, single hot moms trying to fucking hook up with me. They're within my 2-mile radius. I see the ad all the time, dude. I know it's not real. I'm not saying it's from experience because when I was younger, I actually tried to message one of the fucking bots, dude, thinking I was fucking, I'm going to fuck this mom. I'm an idiot, dude. Yes, of course. My fucking stupid ass. I was in depth, dude. It was the LimeWire days, dog. When I would go on porn websites and like download my porn from LimeWire. I would do that because I thought hot single moms were trying to hook up with me. I'm this young stud thinking I'm nothing but dick. But I'm not. I'm this skinny 160-pound dude who got played by a fucking Russian bot trying to pull my mom's credit card. Oh, shit. No, but the discussion is, right, is how do you guys think relationships should go? Should it be equal? I feel like more times than not, dude, the chick is always hotter, dude. And why? The common factor. You got three things. You got a left titty, you got a right titty, and you got a hole. You got an orifice. I'm not saying that's all women are for. I'm emotionally invested in my wife, and we both share experiences together, and I love my wife. I love the experiences I share with her. I love parenting with her. She's a fun human being, which is what my fucking son refers to us as. Do all the humans like Batman? And I've yet to meet somebody that doesn't like Batman, dude, but why are you calling us humans? Are you a fucking alien, bro? And he'll be like, do all the humans like coloring? Do they all like coloring? All the humans? Are there humans in the store? Dude, why do you keep talking like that, man? Who even taught you the word humans? Or Homo sapiens? No, but I feel like in most relationships, the chick has to be hotter, dude. Because if the chick is more confident in, like, I feel like the relationships work out better when the girl doesn't have to, like, talk herself off the ledge, imagining these experiences that the man is having, that all these women are trying to fucking get him, right? Like, there's no way Brad Pitt has had a fucking relationship where, like, trust is built and not, like, overthought. You guys get what I'm saying? Like, Brad Pitt, beautiful human being, especially after Fury. Dude, Fury, that dude is cocked. But there's no relationship he's probably hasn't happened because he knows, like, the chick that he's dating probably knows, like, oh, I could get with anybody I want. Anybody I want. Anybody I want. First rule of Fuck Club, you don't talk about Fuck Club. And that's what his wife or his significant other is probably always thinking about. Fuck Club. Dude's old and he still looks great. He's aged like a great wine. He's a bunch of mashed grapes, and you put it up in a cellar for fucking years. Years. Let it ferment. That boy is good looking. And I'm just saying that I feel like I'm thankful because I'm the one with the hot wife. Like, when you look at me and my wife, dude, there is no way that should have happened. And I somehow coerced her through my funniness and my quirky personality to somehow procreate with me. I bamboozled her. Because I'm goofy. Sorry, I burped. I'm goofy. I'm a silly goose. I get down, dude. But she sticks around, so I'm thankful for that. And I know this is coming out late. It's like, hey, dude, why are you releasing a Thanksgiving recap after Thanksgiving? And I was like, well, bitch, I had family shit I wanted to do. I got stuff I got to talk about. I want to talk about it. I got all fat and sassy this weekend. Yeah, there wasn't a plate that I didn't eat multiple times. And then we had enough food because, again, Rassiopi is acting like people are going to come to his house. So I cooked a shit ton of food, right? And guess what happened? 5 people showed up. I should have sent plates home because I had turkey, sweet potatoes, stuffing. Could not get enough of stuffing. If you don't like stuffing, you can't stay at my house. Stuffing is one thing I could probably eat year round and just get all fat and sassy off of that. But we had everything. We had the fucking works. My buddy brought apple pie. I didn't fuck it like Jason Biggs, I promise. It was not an American Pie scene. But we had a good time. I got schmammered by the end of the night. I got schmammered. Once the kids went down, I don't like drinking in front of my kids, so I wait till they go down, and I got blitzed. Went to the man cave, which is where the studio used to be, which I might be moving back into there because sometimes this setup doesn't work. But if you guys notice, it's Christmas season. Merry Chrysler. It's Christmas season. I got my tree to the back. Inside me pod. Let's fucking do this thing. This set's getting big and wild. We decided to go with a wall tree this year because it takes up too much space. This is against the wall, if you guys notice. It's against the wall. I like the setup, though. You don't have to worry about this fucking big tree. The only thing I'm worried about is these bitch-ass cats. These bitch-ass cats keep clawing at it. It's like, hey, Tree's not for you, homie. Get your pussy ass on. Get your pussy ass on. So that's pretty much it, man. I recently, so we bought this game called Dead by Daylight, and I had played this a while ago, and me and my boys used to play it all the time. It's such a fun game. If you guys haven't played it, it's essentially a horror movie, but you do these trials, right? And it's you and 3 other people against a killer. Now, this game is only played online. You cannot play. There's no like offline mode to this. So if you're looking to play that, wrong. You're wrong. You're dumb. You silly. You goose. You a goose. Neck. Goosed them, fished them. You guys remember that from high school? Fished them. You'd be like, fished them because you played them. So the game is basically set. You play against this fucking killer dude, and you have to avoid the hooks, right? You can't get hit a couple of times. They'll knock you down, and then they put you on the hooks. Now, this game is extremely invigorating because your adrenaline goes up every single game, dog. There is not a game where I'm not like shitting my pants trying to run from this guy because obviously he moves a little bit faster than you. Right? Otherwise, the game wouldn't be fun if you could just outrun the killer the whole fucking time. So he's a little bit faster than you, always catches up to you. But I decided to share this experience with my wife. And you know what she did? Like a hard-body gangster. I don't know if it was just ignorance to the game or just she just didn't want to play it. First time, it was nerve-wracking for me, right? Like imagine you're in a horror movie, you're in the horror movie, and then you have to survive, right? My wife showed no emotion whatsoever. She was barely figuring out the controls. She like couldn't walk and look around at the same time. I'm like, babe, you do this in real life. What are you doing right now? She's like, yeah, no, but I don't like to do this. Obviously, I've been walking and looking around for a while, but like I don't know how to do the controller. She's like kind of freaking out about that. But like, dude, there was like numerous times she would run into the killer, like run towards the killer. Like, hey, what you doing? You're supposed to survive, not run towards him. You know what I'm saying? So it was a completely weird experience. Not weird experience, but it was just funny to watch her fucking play it and just jack it all up because it was kind of cute. Because everybody wants to hate on people playing video games, but then once they jump on the video games and you realize they suck, it's just like every fucking person that thinks they can fucking play any kind of sport. Going to jiu-jitsu and stuff, I thought I could roll. I thought I could do stuff before I went to the gym, and then I got fucking choked out. I got the snot choked out of me. It's all about the other person's shoes, dog. You got to put them hours in. It's the same thing with video games. You want to work on that jumper? You got to put time in. You want to work on surviving against a killer? You got to put the work in. You got to survive. Survive. But it's a fun game. And if anybody wants to hit me up, Rick Nasty is my shit on Xbox. Hit me up. We'll play a couple of games. Let's do it. I'm all about it. That game's fun as fuck. It's the only game I own, actually. Not because I'm broke. Your boy always broke, but actually, young boy never rich, right? Call back to the other episode. Young boy never rich. I ain't rich and never will be. Never will be rich. No, but the game is super fun. I had a good time. The Mike Tyson fights were happened this weekend, or the Mike Tyson fight. Dude, don't even at me with that. Don't at me with that fight. I don't want to see 2 old uncles fighting in a fucking ring where they can't hit each other in the head. There's a gentleman's agreement. Dude, the ref had to have been like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. They're tying each other up the whole time. It was ridiculous. That Nate Robinson knockout was ridiculous. And I think Logan Paul or Jake Paul dumping his britches a little bit. Can't call out Conor McGregor. He's a fucking striker by trade, you idiot. He'd piece you up. He'd piece you up. Piece you up. Could you imagine if Conor McGregor, and this is what I was worried about in the Floyd Mayweather fight, how hard is it to like train to not knee somebody? Because like when you're in the clinch, it's pretty like, I would imagine it's muscle memory for him to just clench and then knee, right? I guess it worked though. Could you imagine though he catches him with like a fucking elbow? God, that would be so cool. No, but I mean, good. Look, as long as everybody's getting paid, that's all I care about. You know, look, Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. are not living lavish if they're fighting. You're 50. You're 50-some. There's no way you're financially sound fighting, and it's okay because everybody tuned in and they watched, and you guys are getting paid on the back end. But here's the thing. Nobody else No other organization is going to let that happen. Imagine if they brought like a bunch of old retired NFL players and they're like, all right, time to throw some touchdowns. Like, no, my fucking knees hurt, bitch. And Mike Tyson's like, bitch, what about me? I ain't done it in like 15, 13 years. I'm an amateur. And everybody's worried about Roy Jones Jr. because Mike Tyson was a monster. And he's like, hey, nobody fucking give a fuck about my ass. Why is everybody asking about him? What about me? I ain't done this in forever. He's doing that thing. Fucking hysterical, by the way. Mike Tyson's always the G. I think it's because obviously he's not scared of anybody. What a fun week, though, huh? Got some good news. So the Inside Us portion of this podcast should be starting here soon. I'm trying to book my first guest. I'm going to leave it as a surprise until we're ready to do some promo for it. He's going to be fun. Yes, I said he. Good buddy of mine. He's doing the damn thing right now. Hopefully I can get him on here soon and be able to release that for you guys. I think I'm going to do it on YouTube, so just be aware of that. Let me kick off these ads real quick before we do this. So, hey, Fnxfit, are you invested? Do you guys want BCAs? You guys want to stack some supplements? You guys want overall nutrition in your life? Go to Fnxfit. Oh, and hey, not to mention, I got a code for you. Let them know I sent you. I got a code for you right here. Let them know I sent you. You get 15% off all purchases using the promo code IAM10. IAM10. Do it. Let them know I sent you. No, but they're great products, and they also have dope-ass clothing. I was going to wear my shirt today, but I already sweated it out because it's hot as fuck in this house. I already sweated the shirt out. I'm not going to come out here with sweat stains. Ain't no sweat stains going on around y'all. So, yeah, do the damn thing. Go ahead, hit them up, let them know I sent you, and get you some discounted products. Okay, bye. Greenwolftactical. How tactical are your asses? You fuckers want Whoopi hoodies? You guys want silkies? You want t-shirts, custom embroidered hats, patches, PVC patches, mugs, sunglasses, what you want? They got it. And they'll even custom embroider stuff if you ask for it. All you got to do is DM or email their Instagram, or you can hit them up at this email, greenwolftactical@gmail.com. Yeah. Let them know I sent you. Say, hey, heard about you through the Inside Me podcast. Would love to get some gear. Dudette and Bros. Dudette and Bros. Do you guys like hoppy beer, black coffee, and good vibes? Then you're going to love them. They got beachwear. They got tank tops, shirts, stickers, anything you guys want apparel-wise. And they're all about the good vibes. So go ahead. Use this promo code right here for Dudette and Bros. .myshopify.com. I'm not going to hold out on you guys. So child boners. Look, subject of debate lately around this the Rasiopi household. My son's been cocked waking up every morning, dude, and it's beginning to get a little aggravating. When it first happened, he was like holding me at gunpoint, and he was stretching. And you guys know what I'm talking about. If you're a guy, you wake up with a boner, you can't control that. You just got extra blood flow to your dick. Morning wake up, your body's making sure everything runs correctly. It's like a emissions check for the body. So he wakes up, and he's fucking pointing this thing at me. Guys, pointing it at me. I'm still debating if I'm going to tell him what that feeling is, like when you do this. That feeling when you push the boner down, dude, that is Siddhartha's enlightenment right there. That good old morning boner stretch, you push that bitch down, dog. So I don't know if I'm going to tell him about that yet, because I don't want him being a little freak, dog, because I don't want to catch him, like, fumbling around with his dick when he's 5. But it's a subject of discussion in the house lately because I don't know how to tell him like what that does, and like I don't want to have the talk with him yet. He's 5, you know. I don't want to have that talk with him yet. And these child boners, dog, they're still trying to maneuver how to pee. If girls don't know, when you pee with a boner, it comes out so much harder, so much faster, and you can't control it because your dick is stiff. There's plenty of memes where you have to like plank or like sit like this on a fucking toilet. Just to get it all in there. Dude's peeing on the fucking toilet everywhere. It's a mess. It's a fucking mess. So I'm trying to figure out how to tell this to him. But these child boners, dog, they're wild, dog. Because, like, how do you tell a child what the dick does before he's ready to know what the dick does? Why it gets blood? For what reason? And he's already calling people human beings. I don't want him to like go to school and be like, my daddy says that human beings are for making babies. Even though that's what we are here for, to procreate and make sure that the goddamn race survives. And I'm talking about every race. Human race. So let me know in the comments, what should I tell my son about boners and how to deal with them? With that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in on episode 22. I love you guys. Please keep up the support. The episode numbers are the views are growing. If you haven't already, like and subscribe the video. Give it a like, give it a comment, share it to your friends. I need word of mouth, guys. Comedy is dead right now. There are no bars around me doing open mics. So I could really use your guys' support through this platform to hopefully start doing that here soon. Maybe I might travel. I don't know. But sincerely, thank you guys. Peace out.